Tomas Berdych has just confirmed his spot at the season-ending Barclays ATP World Tour Finals, ensuring he'll be back at the O2 Arena for a third successive year. It's been another good season for the Czech, and a run of quarter-finals or better since Winston-Salem in August has seen him gain those all-important race to London points.
Big moment for me, especially for this season. You know, the season were pretty well started from me, and you know, only the summer wasn't that optimal that I would like to have it, but that's how it is. Now I'm back again in my form, playing well, playing solid.
Having made the season finale for the first time in 2010, Tomas didn't make it through the group stages, losing to Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. But last year he returned with confidence and went one step further, making the semi-finals.
The first year for me was really kind of the first experience that I was coming through. You know, play those 3 matches and was able to win one, and the atmosphere, everything was really nice. And you know, last year I made it again, and was even better. You know, I had a close game against Novak. You know, there was some match points up, I lost it. Then pretty similar thing with Janko, and I was some match points down, and then I was able to qualify and went to the semis. So actually it was a great year last year.
Last year, Tomas came back from the brink in 2 of his round-robin matches to beat David Ferrer and Janko Tipsarevic, and he appreciates the impact that such victories have on his game.
It was really tough ones, you know, and especially when you play the big matches like that, and you know, you have to come back, set down, and you know, it gives you so much confidence for the next match, and so much like self-belief that you can really do it, and you are strong enough. So yeah, it was a great 2 matches.
Now an established top 10 player, Berdych can consider himself one of the best in the world. The journey has been a long one.
First thing was you know, to get actually on that level. You know, try to get to the top 10 and try to play with those guys, and then you have a more and more chances to beat them and stay there. And then also there is another aspect, like to be really consistent in the good results, because if you just play 1 or 2 tournaments well, then a couple of goes really bad, it's not the way. And you know, I was able to manage this, you know, get my consistency of a good result, which helps me to stay there and in the top 10, trying to get closer and closer to those 4 guys.
As one of the top players in the world, the level of expectation is set incredibly high, with every other player looking to claim a win against you.
When I see the situation from the other side, when I was the one newcomer coming up and playing those top guys, it always, you know, gives me like something extra for that match, that I want to play well, I want to be that guy, and even something like more motivation against these guys. So I can see that it's probably the same when now the guys playing against me. So yeah, it's a bit harder, but you know, that's part of it. That's all different parts of the, I would say, tennis life, when you go step by step, and this is one of them, and yeah, I enjoyed it.
Growing up, the season-ending finale captivated the young Tomas, particularly when one of the Czech Republic's own qualified in 2001, Yuri Novak.
I was just watching that, and that time he beat Agassi, so it was a big result for him, and I was like, you know, thinking about, like, you know, would be a great one day to, you know, be or try to be in the same position, but still I saw how big gap was between me and him that time. But you know, the time went pretty fast, and it was like only, I think, 2 years since that, and I was in the same position playing, or I've been here in Shanghai as alternate, but then next year to play. So it was really nice memories for that.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, presented by Rio, Granollers and Lopez. And Vamos Valencia, we have a special report from Spain's very own Cathedral of Tennis. Voting is now open for the ATPWorldTour.com Fans Favourite Awards presented by Ricoh. Vote for your favourites at ATPWorldTour.com. We'll see you next week.